When was the last time you saw a man fight a dragon? I bet it's been a little bit. Well, here you go then. Alrighty. Nice. Come on. Nice. Okay. Easy. Come on. Alright. Cool. Alright. Okay. Looking good so far. Yep. Cool. Alright. Is that everybody? That's everybody. Now we get to just fight him proper. Cool. Alright, let's do this thing. Go down the middle, buddy. is this guy? Holy shit, man. Okay. That solves that. Oh, is he right there? Like, what the fuck was that? Wow. Alrighty. There's the dragon's egg. Damn. 81 is crazy. Oof. Okay. Wow. 82, 83. Holy cow. Okay. That's one way to fucking do it. Wow, we soloed that pretty easily, honestly. Okay. I don't usually fly around that much, but made it fun. And, only almost got killed once. Only had to use one potion, not bad. This armor is... oh, fully healed. And pretty boss against the end dragon. Alright, now we just gotta get that, which I honestly did not bring a piston and a lever, so hopefully I have that. Crap. I might have to come back for this thing. I don't think it would be here. I could probably make a piston, worst case. I know it's not there, I know it's not there. Possible here, here, or here, but I doubt it. It's supposed to be here. God, I need to figure out my boxes. Yeah. It's probably not gonna be in there. I think I need redstone and iron to make the piston lever combo. But before I resort to that, let me look around a little more. It's not in there. It's probably not in here because it's just like... yeah. I'll check in here, but I doubt it. not in here. That's my weapons chest. And it's probably not in here because it's a builder's chest. It wouldn't have redstone stuff. Yeah, so we're gonna have to craft it, I guess. So let me whip out this, which is a builder's toolkit. Let me grab this. I'm pretty sure it's like wood, redstone, and iron, if I remember correctly. Alright. And we need a wood to make a crafting tablet, which we should have here already. One for crafting table. And then more wood for the, what is a piston lever made out of? God, why am I blanking right now? Don't mind me, I have a furniture add-on on the world now. What's that? Ah, cobble. Ooh. Yeah, we have that. Cool. This is why we bring these things. Okay, right. I hate that it does that. Cobble, redstone, iron, wood. What am I missing? Oh, here we go. That's what I'm missing. Cool, we have a piston, and then we don't need a lever, we just need a button, which we can make like this. That's our piston lever combo, and we just need some blocks just to square it up here. Like, say, some of these here, netherite blocks. Let's get up here, and then let's... I don't want it to fall into the portal necessarily. Alright, I'm locked in. Yeah, that should be enough to almost guarantee that it won't fall in the void. I can go about my merry business here. Okay. And then we will place the piston facing in this way towards it. The button directly on the back. Pop it off. And here we are, our second egg on the server. I think I'll bring this to Darkholm and put it in the tower. Alright. Very good. Still have spots to dive into the void here. Alright. Do we? I thought we had one spot to dive into the void here. Cool, that'll be our spot to dive into the void. But as of now, we have another portal. Oh god. Did I piss somebody off? It most certainly seems that I did. Sorry, buddy. I don't even know how I looked at you, but I'm sorry. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, don't do that. Come here. Yeah, how did that feel, you asshat? Right. And I should have named these a long time ago, but, you know, there's always things you need to get to in Minecraft. You turn a corner and find something else to do. That's how the game is. That's actually part of why I think people enjoy the game. They're never lacking for things to do. As long as you have imagination, there's always something around the corner. Alright, I probably don't need that right now. At this point, I kind of just want to pop through the portal and fly around a little bit, see if I can see anything immediately. I probably don't need an insta-health for that. I don't want the dragon's egg in my possession at all. No way, shape, or form. Alright. You cost me 8 crystals. But it was fine. It took like 2 seconds to farm and get some. All I did was went to a Soul Sand Valley and ran around and got 11 in like 10 minutes, so that was easy, it turns out. Alrighty, let's go see this new portal. Let's see where it goes in the dimension. We have this guy, which is our current nether access point. Oh, it's literally right next to it. Or end access point. So this is going to be our other one. Huh, let's... Oh god, that's one of his things going out, huh? That's crazy. Okay, let's just make a cheeky little branch over. Let's put this on just in case. Alright, oh yeah. We gotta be careful here. They could come up and try to slap us off. Of course it's out here. I don't think it's over void though. Whoa, how is he getting one at 919? Alright, you know what, screw it. We're gonna do it. Let's do it. The ones. Hollywood Steve. This way we don't have to do it again. Playing Pokemon Go right now, and Earthworm is in raids, and people are raiding it like crazy because it's a shiny, and it's only available in raids right now. That generally causes people to go absolutely ballistic over it. So I've been getting invites all night, and really what I'm looking for is Honedge to get the shiny. But unfortunately I've seen none today. I got an invite to one today, and it glitched on me, so I couldn't do it. And it's 9:20 at night here, just about. So usually raids are over by now, but this man must be, I don't know, in a different time zone or something. Not really sure what's going on here, but alright, let's enter. And let's see where it leads. Oh. Oh, on just an insane corner of an island. Okay. We're at -3, -12. There is one right here. We're going to screeny this. And I'm going to fly around a little bit and see what there is just in the immediate vicinity. And then I'll come back here to get out, probably. And you can see, if you're me in the future or a longtime viewer, you'll be able to notice that I'm running a texture pack right now that makes everything look different. It's called Prisma. It's a resource texture combo that changes the game a decent amount. You can see the end, it changes the texture of the sky and sort of the general lighting quite a bit. You can see it gives like a sort of glowing spot in the sky and a glowing horizon that kind of makes it seem like there's a light source somewhere. Something resembling a moon or a sun that we can't see. Oh. And every once in a while we get these flashes I'm not really sure what that's supposed to be. I would assume it's supposed to be the dragon, which is pretty cool. Anyway, let's fly to the mainland and see what there is around here. I have the cords. Whoa. That is wild. I guess I didn't realize that it was doing it with like a light and a sound combined until I got out here into the islands. That is pretty wild. Alright, so that is our portal back. So I haven't flown around much out here running this texture pack, resource pack combo, but I can say that it makes the world load a little slower, so I just have to be quite careful out here. The last thing I want to do is, like, you know, die. Alright, so already we have a structure. I would imagine that we've seen it already. Let's float down and see. Because it's very close to spawn, I've seen quite a few of the structures closer to spawn. Let's see what's going on, though. These structures without chests in them, I will generally fly past. This one I've gone in, or someone has gone in before, so it's easy to see. Alright, honestly, I really don't feel like using up my time in the end. I don't find myself needing anything from the end. And my goal for tonight was to go on an overworld adventure. So, I'm going to fly back to the portal and immediately exit. We really only wanted to come here, realistically, for the... oh, I think we're going in the wrong direction. For the dragon's egg, the second dragon's egg. And we got it. Originally we told a friend that they could have it, but they have not really been on, so we're going to keep it safe at least. In the meantime, at one of my bases, most likely at Darkholm, the first dragon egg exists in Vinevale. Oh, here we go. This is the first... Oh wow, look at that. Look at that pillaring. That is fun. That must have been from, like, my first time at one of these. Yeah, see that? It's already been looted. Wow. The lighting in these things looks so much cooler with all this. Alright. Is it like 1200, 300? Alright. Which would put it this way. Is that like 1230? There it is. Alright, so let's try to land on this island here. Yep, beautiful. Alright. We don't have too many blocks to work with, unfortunately, so it's going to be us pillaring up. Which puts us at perfect height. Let's switch here just in case. Okay, where are we? Yeah, it put us, okay. Wow. It put us on the ground below, which is very sketchy. That's why I always put on my wings when I go through these things. I've had them glitch to the point where they won't let you go through them. They'll just kind of transport you back to, like, where you were when you threw the pearl over and over again until you, like, restart game or whatever. I've had that happen before, and it scared the daylights out of me. But there are those times when, like, it doesn't place you on the obsidian, and a lot of the times these things are like floating over the void. So, like, the thought of it not placing you on the you know, the portal itself, like the pedestal that it creates, is really scary. All right, I got everything. Do I need any obsidian? I guess I can grab a little bit. I kind of always grab some obsidian before I leave these things, so let's... I would say let's grab some iron bars, but ever since the iron farm's been cranking out as much as it has, honestly, I see literally no need for iron bars, like, ever. mean, when I say I don't see any need for them, I don't see any need to collect them from here on a consistent basis like I used to, let's say. So my goal is always basically just to collect like some obsidian before I leave, whether it's a stack sometimes, or sometimes it's only like 32, sometimes it's 20. A lot of times I'll just do one line down here, which is like, I think usually 30 something or 40 something. Let's see what we get from this. Just gotta be careful though, because some of these islands are very thin. So if you are doing this AFK and you just are AFK mining straight down, then you can easily, with an efficiency of 5, mine through the island very quickly, and you will be through the other side, falling into the void before you even notice what's going on. And all you'll hear is yourself dying in your peripheral. So one must be very careful when doing this. So let's just say that I have personal experience with that sort of thing. I've done that, except instead of missing the whole thing, what happened was I kind of like came to it the last moment and watched myself mine the last block. And I saw the void below me, and even though I'm usually hotbarring some ender pearls to save myself from situations like that, I didn't have enough time to switch, look up, and make a calculated throw onto a block. And at that point, you're on the underside of an island. There's really no targets for you to throw at. It is what it is at that point. Came here with 32, so that's a decent amount of, that's enough obsidian for me to go back with happily. Alrighty, we got what we came for. Let's go on our adventure. We're not even going to go back home. We're just going to go right into it. First, I have to get out of here. Get into the nether. Alright. An excellent throw. What the fuck? Didn't even get the excellent. 1, 2, 3. Didn't need it. Apparently we did not need that. Alright, that's Pokedex. Good IVs. Fourth worm. Excellent throw on you, you fucking pussy ass bitch. You slut. Yeah, watch it go over and over again until you get caught, pussy. Yeah, that's right. Submit. Oh, did you hear that? Sorry. Assault Delta. Go, 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 go. Go. Good thing he shot me up. He could have shot me over. Like to the side. Would have fired me off of the thing into the flames. Fortunately, now I know that the shit is ruined down there, probably. We're gonna have to fix that next time we come around. I don't know. God knows when that's gonna be, though. I mean, it's not like I need to come over here too much. Yep, got him. Alright, at this point, we're going to go on an adventure. Now, as far as where to go on that adventure, I'm not really sure. I didn't really give it much thought. I was kind of just focused on doing this and getting this out of the way, which I'm glad we did. Now we can bring that egg back to Darkholme, give it a proper spot in the Arcanum Tower. Now I'd like to go on a proper adventure. It's been a minute. I guess the easiest thing to do here would be to head out Rattlesnake's Tunnel. So Rattlesnake's Tunnel I built maybe like a few months ago. It's like 3,500 blocks long. It goes through the nether out to his base in the 30Ks. It's out negative 30,000 Z, I'm pretty sure. Or something like that. He ended up making it like double wide and wide and tall to accommodate a lighter flight if one chose to do such things. And it's currently probably our farthest tunnel out in any direction. And so I guess if I'm going to fresh territory, it'd be a good idea to go out that way. Last time I was out that way, I tunneled, made a random nether access point on his on that highway there leading to his base, and ended up running into a Piglin Bastion, which I henceforth raided and made my behotch. I kind of still want to go back there to get more blocks at some point, because I got some blackstone from there. It's decently large. I think it's like a treasure bastion or something. It's decent for getting blocks from. There are certain bastion spawns that are not great for mining, as great for mining, depending on their location. So, you can imagine the ones that were lava aren't ones that I'd very much like to go visit for anything, honestly. This is it. It's going to be quite a walk. Sorry about the boring nature of the video currently. I would imagine Rattlesnake put these here to stop mobs from spawning. Which is honestly probably a smart move, but I do quite like the occasional encounter on my travels. Keeps me alert, and also that's the reason I have almost a stack of cooked pork chops on me right now, so can't argue with that. As long as you have a good flame sword. You couldn't appreciate a little free pork every once in a while, you know? quarters here. Closer to the 2/3 mark. We're heading to, I think, 35k here. And I definitely misspoke. I think it's obviously 30k out in the x-axis. I think realistically we could probably make a portal around here. Just go from here though. We're already pretty far out in this direction. Let's go just a little farther on. We'll make a portal. Just make it interesting here. I'm sure I can provide myself with a lighter if I just get into my endo chest. Alright, let's go right here. Alright. This should be fine. We're just gonna need that. Yeah, 1, 2. 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, perfect. Alright, then I'm going to want to get in that direction. With that portal lit, we have a new random nether access point to the overworld. We'll have to make note of this on the highway just in case Rattlesnake wants to use it for any reason. Alright. With that being said, I usually take chord screenshots here. And then when I get in the portal, just in case it decides to do a mislink. Alright, hopefully it's daylight. Let's go. Yeah. Oh my god. Alright, where am I? I'm in water. Oh, I'm in a cave. It put me at -22. Okay. That's not fun. But it is in a it is in a mossy cavern or whatever it's called, so that's pretty cool, right? Alright, those aren't diamonds, are they? No, I think those are lapis. Yeah, deep slate. Lapis lazuli. Okay, well that was not the optimal way I wanted that to turn out. And we gotta dig to the surface. We are 20k out though, so that's fun. Alright. Let's take a screenshot of where this is down in the tunnel, just in case we need to find an alternate way out. And now let's start digging to the surface, unpleasantly enough. Already running into gold. That's an interesting development. slate anymore. We just had a bit of a frame rate interruption. Oh, and we've hit dirt, which I think means we're in an ocean right now. That's my guess. Okay. Or not. Or we just hit a pocket of dirt, which happens from time to time. Another pocket of dirt. Interesting. That's uncommon enough. Oh, that seemed like gravel. Okay. But there's no water flowing in. Interesting. What does that mean? At 28? Not really sure what that means, to be honest. Under normal circumstances, I would have just said that we were about to hit like a deep ocean biome at 2033. That could also account for why it didn't create a nice, neat portal for me. Why it's making me mine right now. Unfortunately for me. Oh, we are in ocean. Unpleasantly enough. Okay. Let's lock this up. Yeah, and then let's see if it'll let us do this. Yep, I think it will. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Alright, that is an accurate screenshot of where we are, so. Okay, so we are in the middle of an ocean. Cool. Okay. There is a way that we can do this. Little pillar here, just to show ourselves where exactly we are. Just one moment, and we'll continue flying here, or we'll start flying here. Alrighty. We're back. Let me just make sure I have a screenshot. I do. Let's fly around a little bit, see what we can see here. Alright, it seems like we have some spruce here. I was hoping this was warm ocean. Doesn't really seem like it is. Oh, that's a shipwreck. Okay. I'll take that. Boom. Easy entry. Ooh. I wonder if this is one of the one without the maps. Seems like we have visitors. Or a visitor. Not really sure. Here we go. Probably gonna get smacked in the back of the neck soon. Alright. Cool. Well, this is actually a really cool looking one. How it's like formed into the island. Looks pretty immersive and cool looking. Alright, let's go get this treasure. Alright. I'm guessing it's this way. I'm thinking it was this way. Yeah, I'm sure it's this way. Yep, it is. Cool. Whoa. Oh, okay. It's not over there. It's getting dark. Oh. Come on. The lag is the real killer. Monsters nearby, of course there are. My God, you guys. Go away, please. Oh my God. It is so dark out here. Alright. That solves that. This thing has to be around here somewhere. Right? Seems like it's inland, which is very strange. Must be right over here. be a stone-locked one, isn't it? Okay. Should be, like, directly under us. Where are we? Right there. It shouldn't be this far down. This is concerning just because it's not in sand, which it's usually supposed to be in sand. So I'm concerned right now. I don't know where this thing is. This is not going to be an easy find. I can tell already. I can tell immediately. This is not going to be easy. Okay, we are going to have to drop the ender chest before we go any further. For some reason, this thing is either really far down or it has generated strange because of the placement of the stone, where its placement or whatever is the issue here, and it is not where it's supposed to be. Or it doesn't exist and the map is still reading like it does. Which would be even worse, because then I'm going to be on a wild goose chase for like 4 stacks until I realize it's not even in existence. Alright, so it does say it's directly below me. It is clearly not, however. It actually sounds like I'm getting close to a cave. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. I don't think it's going to be down there, unfortunately, but let's just peek and see what's down there. Seems like maybe I broke through over here. No. I think it's just below me. There we go. Place block. Yep, there's definitely stuff down there I do not want to get involved with. I hear things running around all over the place. That does not sound like anything I want to get involved with. And I'm not sure what the hell is going on. So I'm going to mine back up. Oopsies. I'm going to mine back up. Let's do the... Oh. Hello, viewer. doing well. I'm out here mining for treasure chests on a stony beach. There it is. That didn't take too long. Whoa. I can't remember the last time I actually saw a full chest. Okay. This one has, like, one of everything. Oh. The question is it, I guess it's smoked fish if it's in a chest that's buried in stone. Oh, that put me down. Cool. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. That's right. Let's go. Alright, that took about as long as I wanted it to take. Alright, we have our bed, ender chest, everything there. Cool. So just for context, I just kind of made a random nether access portal out into the overworld along a multi-thousand block long nether highway, just to stretch my legs and take a break from building at the base I'm currently building at. Just taking a look around. I'm gonna try to stay relatively close to this overworld portal, and when I'm ready I'll scoot on back there. What are my goals as far as things I'm looking for out here? I'm don't have any concrete goals actually on this one. Goal is to have a little fun away from the base and hopefully to come back with some interesting blocks. If I can run into a mushroom biome, that'd be nice. If I can run into some desert or some terracotta, that'd be great. But I don't really have any set things I'm looking for right now. Alright, let's see. Still pretty close to my origin point. Again, I'm running the Prisma texture and resource pack. It's providing a nice aesthetic change from my usual texture packs I run. This is lovely. It gives more movement to the character sprites, to the mobs, and just gives the game a little bit more character, I'd say. Shadows, water, dynamic lighting. Basically vanilla textures with a little bit of a twist, I'd say. And it's getting dark. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep here. That's pretty good. Perfect. Remember the piggies. That's fun. You know, one thing you should always kind of be mindful of in these biomes here are trail ruins. Coming up on trail ruins, that could be an interesting item for you. Oh, that's lovely. Look at that. You don't get that in vanilla. But yeah, these, I forget what they're called, what particular type of birch biome it's called. I think it's called old growth birch, where it's these with a couple wildflowers and tall and shorter, like kind of all different types of sort of irregular birch growth. These are the biomes that you can find those trail ruins in particular near bodies of water in these biomes. So think like a little babbling brook or like a river biome abutting this. That is where you would tend to find trail ruins. So when I'm in these biomes, I'm actively looking for bodies of water, because to me that will be usually be a pretty strong indication that there can be a trail run nearby. It's not, I don't think it's a set thing that it has to be near water, but I know it's a set thing that it has to spawn in a couple select biomes, and this is one of them. And arguably the most common of those biomes. So here at this elevation, I don't think we're going to see much in the way of trail ruins, but you never know. And again, I am looking for a river. Looks like we've got a clearing ahead. Let's see what's up here. Hard to tell what's going on down there. Oh, I think I see water. So this is going to be a place that I might want to scan from the sky. Yeah, here we can see some water. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, so this is going to be a spot that I would expect to find a trail run if I find it anywhere, and these are generally fairly visible from the sky. So I'll go up like this and look for any sort of random colored blocks like blue, white, tan, gray. Those will tend to be terracotta blocks. And they will be the overworld indicator that there is a trail run present just underneath there. So there I'm seeing some stone, which generally speaking doesn't indicate them, but it would be worth a gander. And I kind of lost track of where it was because I blinked. And that means I'm not going to be able to see it again. Let's do that one more time. Oh, you know, I think I just saw one. Huh, is it over here? I just saw it. Okay. So I'm almost 100% positive I just spotted some terracotta. But now it's going to be difficult for me to find it again. Let's see. Oh, what's this? We have some dark oak here. Alright, that's fine. But I'm not looking for dark oak. I'm not even really looking for trail runs, but I'll be honest, it's never a bad thing to find. It just will take all night to kind of sort out. So I'll generally just take the location and come back later when I know I have time or I have nothing else to do. I'd like to just hit the trail ruin and try to get discs out of it. Oh, controller died. Good thing it's daylight and I'm on a tree. Alright, we're gonna go back up. I know it's around here. I literally saw it. I can't believe I lost it like that. Come on, man. It's crazy that I had it and then lost it. Okay, damn, dude. Like, it was there, and then I tried to turn around to hit it, and I didn't have chords as reference or anything, and just must have turned in the wrong direction. Let me see. Maybe this will let me take a video. I can refer back to the chords. Let me see if I can. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, we'll give it the last 29 minutes. Okay. That's 19683. Yep. Oh shit. Just in the nick of time. Whoa. What is that? Wait, what's going on here? Oh my goodness, okay. We have a glitched area here. Oh. Of water. That does not look like how water's supposed to look. Oh boy. That's interesting looking. Okay, and nearby I just confirmed we do have one. It's in this general area. I just need to look around. I looked back at my chords and I was at 9683, so I was around here. So let me fly up. See what there is to see here. It is around here though. Just trying to pinpoint exactly where. Oh no. Oh. Definitely went in the wrong direction there. Let me see how my elytra are. They're doing okay. 9.6. I would have been around here. So this is where the coordinates would have been taken, which means it's around here somewhere. Let's just scope around on foot and see what we can see here. I definitely saw a terracotta. I can almost guarantee that it was a trail run. As for where exactly it is, that's going to be harder. Like a big area, like wide open area, they're usually nestled in between the shrubs, the trees and such. probably harder than I need to make it right here. Should be a little easier for me, considering I had basic chords for it. Fortunately, I'm an idiot, so it's proving difficult. Alright, that is dark oak. We don't want to go there. That does not have what we want. Okay, let's shoot up. Come on, give me a sign. Jeez, man. This is rough. Did not mean to do that. Why is it so difficult to find that again? Jeez, dude. My elytra's gonna be gone soon. How am I gonna get back home? Okay. I hear you, game. Alright, well, I'm not really sure what to say about that. I have no clue. There's the sun. Gotta be careful, I think it's setting. And let's just look around on foot for now, and then we'll sleep. I'm guessing it was farther in the direction I'd come from. That looks mean down there. Huh. Why is the mob making a villager sound? Don't know if I like that. Alright, we're getting close to nighttime. It's bedtime for me. I fear I've used my Elytra durability up on this foolish adventure here. Flying around looking for this trail run when I could have been out looking for other things, but now we're here. I don't know what to do now. I'm at a loss. My elytra's about to break. I can't fly anywhere. I'm gonna have to fish my durability back. Unfortunately. Or kill it back. But either way, it's not gonna be a quick process. So I feel like I should probably end the stream just because you don't want to watch me fish. So anyway, I'm glad you were here to see me face the end dragon. I'm glad you came over me on this little adventure and saw me almost run into the thing I was looking for right away. Unfortunately, our elytra has run out. So I'd say we're gonna call it on stream for tonight. Thank you very much for watching and supporting and all that. I hope you have a beautiful evening. Take care.